anticipated video that I've gotten a lot of comments, because I used to do weekly updates, right? Weekly updates on how much we made with our cargo van business. But when I transitioned into local, that took about 2 weeks looking for the right fit, because I had a medical carrier route I almost took. I had a tire route I almost took. A couple other options I almost was looking into, an auto place factory, just a bunch of stuff. And then I went with what I went with. And here's the thing. It's a local place in Minnesota. Here's the thing, though. Okay. So I was waiting to see what I was averaging. You can look and you can see, because when you're accepting the loads, you can see. And then but it was so much with picking up ones on the way, and just I was not going to add all that and sit around and do the gas and to go crazy with the taxes. And because my wife does those numbers, I don't know, way back in the day, you can see all the videos she did of she would break down exactly like crazy. And I don't do that, but I do break it down once she breaks it down, then I break it down to you guys. Now, okay. So, and then the van, I had to get the new transmission. So then it was sort of put it in limbo, and we weren't really looking into it. We were stressed. We were just like, gosh, but it's got a new tranny. And now we looked at all the numbers. We went on the site, we checked it out, where we could see how much we made on everything and each load. And it's cool. It's really nice. You can see every single day how you did. So now what I've been averaging daily when my wife was breaking down the averages, because every day was different. Some days was like 450, some days was 200. That's what I mean. Some days were 180. So the average that my wife came up with when she was doing the math, all the gas taken out through our business account, everything, the 20% in taxes, $350 a day. And I was not at all confident, just because going over the road, I was making good money when the economy was really good. I was making $1,200 in 3 days. Then it kept getting worse and worse, and so I did not expect that. So $350 a day. Now here's the kicker too. The other day I went to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and then to Milwaukee area. Now that was before I was really looking at the app. So I said, hey, how much is this, to the dispatcher, and then he told me the price, and I'm like, what the so I sent my wife it, and we were talking about it, and we're like, no way. So we look on the app, fuck yeah, it was that. It was so I did one to Eau Claire, then one to there, and didn't get one back even. And that one day was what did my wife say, $970 profit in a day. I'm in shock. I was like, what? But then the next day after that, I only made 200. But so obviously that'll balance it out, but we were shocked, because you get 66% of the load with this local stuff. Before of the road, it was like the dispatchers got 18%, you got the rest. But so that's why we're going to keep waiting too, to see monthly how it goes. And I'm going to do these now every week. I'm going to, just break down to what I'm averaging daily, because it's different. And when I say $350, that's after gas and taxes, because I'm using about $50 a day in gas, sometimes $70. That day I did the long run, that was I think it was $150 in gas. And because my wife broke down the numbers, and it was a huge day. And that day I hustled from 5:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. I got home, which at first we were like, let's not do that. We want to stay local. But after we saw the money, we'll do those, that's what me and her discussed. We're like, maybe that's not too bad. Because, too, I don't have to be in at any certain time. And I was like, I'll just go in. I'll clock into the app later. I'll stay up late. I didn't do that. I ended up going to bed at the same time. And then because there's a difference, because at my old trucking job, when I was hourly, it was like I would work sometimes, get home at 9 p.m., and then it would be see you at 4. You know what I mean? Then there was not really, sometimes I would go, hey, that's ridiculous. I'm not just going to literally go home, go to bed, and go to work. I'm a hard worker, and sometimes I wouldn't care, and I'd just do it. But then it got to the point where I'm like, I'm not doing this. But it's different when you have that freedom of choice. It's just a different vibe, because then I'm choosing to go to bed, at the normal time, and wake up at the normal time. So that's where it's so different. That's why I do love it. But also I'm realistic, if it wasn't going to be good, I was not, I'm a hustler by nature, and I only hustle. I hate money. I say that a lot. I hate money. Money is so stupid. You know, money originated when they used to trade husks. Like, that's what money originally was. And barter things. Like, money is so weird. And I only use it for financial security for my kids and wife. And that's why I think my perception of money, that helps me, because fuck money. I don't even care about money, but I like financial security, so that's why I am a hustler. And I don't know if there's a difference with that because of how I think about it, but so we're gonna do those big runs again, because we just were in shock with how much it was. And I always say that, I don't say always say that, but I say this. If it would have stayed, and my wife was just talking about it the other day too, if it would have stayed where we were making $1,200 profit, that's net profit. When we were over the road, when we started this, we did that for about 6 months. Net profit, 3 days, come home, stay home 3-4 days, no big deal. 3-4 days out. It was just, we would have never stopped, because that was efficient, and that was cool, because then when you're home, you don't even think about it. You're just chilling, you know, you do your 3-4 days. And, but what happened with the economy, we went local, and dude, if the gas prices go down, and then I have that gas app, I know I talk about it a lot, but the link is the top link in my description. I switched it to the top link for a reason, because now I'm saving 82 cents. The last time I filled up, 82 cents a mile, or a gallon back, 82 cents. Because I started seeing people, because I had been having this app, and then when you get people on it, then they give you better offers, better deals, so it's like a whole thing. This is my dog Marshall. He came on a run with me to Baltimore area one time. That's an older vlog, and he got fired real quick. He's a good puppy though. He's 9 years old. He's a good puppy, right, Roro? But anyways, back to the topic. Marshall distracted me. He was about to act like he was tough to the lab that lives over there, right, Marshall? You were gonna show him what's up. So yeah, it's been going good. And that's why I'm going to just, when I do these videos, I'm going to do like the average daily what I'm making. Because, you know, with what we got going on, we have a lot of kids. Like, she just woke up. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. Wow, that's Doonesy. That's Everly. We got Everly. We got Rowan. We got Luna Moon. That's the pumpkin. Luna Opal. I know, I'm just telling them what the tattoo means. We got Case, and he's on my neck. I forget which side. But anyways, here's what I'm saying. So far it's been good money, but also I'm not naive. I want to keep hustling, but also I get up at 5:30 a.m. and I hustle till the loads are done. Like, I don't, you know. And I know a lot of the people don't do that go through this place, because people reached out to me that go through this place too, and they told me what they do. A lot of them go in at 7:30, 8 o'clock, you know, or clock into the app. So by the time it's 7:30, I've already done 3 or 4 runs. Here, one sec, Everly, okay? Because I'm about to be done with this video. So it's going good. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, I'm just glad you're rocking with this. And oh yeah, get merch. Like he said, get merch. And oh yeah, keep hustling.
I work hard, I get paid, blue collar all day. I don't get tired, like Kevin Gates, sun up to sundown. I will always be this way, redneck thuggin'. I was country made, blue collars in my veins, blue collar to my grave.